Hey, what's happening, guys? I'm out here in the shed and I just laid out a few things that I picked up today. I shot over to the dump and then I went to the Salvation Army. I didn't find very much, but I did get a few items. Over at the dump, I picked up this Python racquetball bag, and it comes with a head racket. I didn't look up the racket, but the bag sells for about $15 plus shipping. I also got this little Tupperware drink pitcher, and there was this little Tupperware container. And these two little vintage Serve-N-Savin Rubbermaid containers, good sizes. These sell for okay money. These are probably like 12 to 15 a piece. And then I went over to the Salvation Army and I picked up a couple of those choppers. That one right there is a Pampered Chef. That's a Xylus, and they're basically the same company now. One bought the other. In pre-owned condition, probably about 25. And that Xylus one sells for about 22. They were $2.50 a piece. A lot of times I get a 15% discount up there at the Salvation Army, but they were being a little bit funny today, so I didn't get any discount. But that's okay, I still see profit potential. This right here is a Pampered Chef platter. I had to pay $3.50 for it, but they sell for about 20 to 25 in pre-owned condition. I forgot to mention, this also came from the dump. They are separators, like organizers for a Volkswagen. They don't sell for a lot of money. You're probably looking at about 12 to 15 plus shipping on these. This came from the Salvation Army too. It was $3. Originally I thought it was a Monster High doll, but the lady at the register told me it's probably a Bratz doll. And it looks like it has some little accessories and whatnot. I don't know how much this stuff is going for. My friend Faye has a YouTube channel and she sells a lot of Monster High dolls, but let me know below if you know what this is. And I picked up this bag for $3 and it has a couple of Polly Pocket items in it. These should do okay. I'm not really sure how much, but hopefully should be able to make a little bit of money. And this is probably the best find of the day. This is an industrial warring blender. A lot of bars use these for mixing drinks, and they're really good. I've sold these several times in the past. It wouldn't surprise me if I can get $40 plus shipping for that. I've sold just the glass for $30 before. So not really a fantastic day. I spent $20.50 for all of that stuff, but I think there's enough profit to throw another potato in the pot. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get busy and go take care of a little business. My dad's got some meat and vegetables that he's going to cook for supper. And stuff looks pretty good, but he's got a couple potatoes there. Unfortunately, I won't be able to have any, though. I stepped on the scale last night and I was 545 pounds. I've just been eating anything that hasn't eaten me first. So Big Josh has to get serious, and potatoes are most definitely not on the plan. My dad's been working on these picnic tables for a while. They're really beautiful. He's done some really nice work to them. I'm not sure what kind of coating he put on there, but I'm sure it's some kind of, wood protection. They feel real nice and smooth. We've got a total of 2, and they're going down to my uncle's house. My uncle's getting one of them. And my cousin and her family is getting one. He put a lot of work into these and they just look really nice. I think I'm a little big to be sitting in here, but I could probably pull up a chair and sit on the side. So I think they're going to be happy with these for sure. Holy mackerel, guys. What we have here is a New Hampshire flash flood. It is definitely pouring. I see Mr. K over there, and I'm not sure what he's going to be doing with our steaks. Like most of us, I don't think he likes cooking too much when it's pouring out rain. Oh, I see it now. I'm not sure how well you guys can tell, but it looks like he brought in the grill. Hey, how's it going? Ginger ale. Ginger ale and ice. For some reason, the ice maker in our refrigerator stopped working, so I had to pull some ice cubes out of inventory, and I've been making like 36 ice cubes at a time. It seems to be doing the trick. A few days ago, I sold that George Foreman grill. I think I ended up making like $50 on it after I sent it out. It sat around forever though. That was just one of those big heavy items that just cost too much money to ship, so it takes forever to sell. Unfortunately for me, the buyer messaged me and told me that this item looked like it was in a war. And check out that damage right there. This is one of the reasons I'm not a big fan of dealing with bigger items. I've asked the buyer to send me a photo of the damage and serial number in the same photo, because we don't know if this lady is just sending us photos of her old broken machine so that she can like get a free one on eBay. But I need to cross my T's and dot my I's. That way I can get that claim started. And I gotta tell you, in my experience, I feel like FedEx really isn't one that likes paying out damages. I filed a claim last year on a Black & Decker coffee pot, and they denied it. And this went all the way to California. It was like $35. So that means if they don't pay it, I'm out $35 plus the $8.50 that I paid for the machine. I actually picked up another one of these machines the other day. I showed you guys on video where I got it for free at that Sunday garage sale that they were giving away everything. Honestly, it's so dirty, it's going to need a lot of cleaning. I think I'm going to clean it up and try to post it locally on Facebook. I don't have a lot of experience doing that, but I'm going to give it a shot. Alright, update on that situation. It looks like it is my machine, so there was some damage somewhere in transit. I'm not sure if it was the driver or if this happened at one of their centers, but I gotta get the money back to the buyer. So I gotta figure out the best plan of action. I'm probably just gonna go ahead and file an insurance claim. I've got the photos that I need. It's covered for $100, but like I said, I don't have a whole lot of faith in FedEx. I'm getting to the point where I'm tired of being stepped on. I'm not going to get into it in this video, but I've got two instances where FedEx charged me much more money than the label that I printed out on eBay. We will be talking about that. By the time I finally woke up today, it was about 11 a.m., so I didn't get a chance to do anything with this video game stuff. So we're going to start right now. So that's what we want to see, guys. We want to see activity when we hit the power button. And that's always a good thing. Well, it looks like this game's playing fine. So we have only 100 million more to go. As much as I love video games, and I love them so much because, you know, I started out selling video games, it actually launched my reselling career. But one thing about this video game stuff is it requires quite a bit of testing, and you really kind of got to know what you're doing, because it's easy to mess up. If you don't know about like how a button feels on a controller, or you don't know about certain peripherals and whatnot, you could really mess it up, and you could really you could end up losing money in returns, and people don't like stuff, and so it's definitely a niche. But the truth is, guys, I've made it up in my mind that I'm going to get rid of all of this stuff. It's been sitting on the floor in my office for like 2 months, and it just has to go. I've got a lot of merchandise that needs to be listed, and I can't do anything with this table until this stuff is gone. I might be able to get through all the PS1 games, and I think with some persistence, we'll get this death pile under control. Anyway, friends, I think I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. If you guys did enjoy the video, please give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below, and we'll talk to you guys next time.